What's up, everybody? DGTPR here to review the Sengoku Astray from Gundam Build Fighters, the newest series of Gundams that are releasing. We're seeing a lot of released kits from Gundam Build Fighters. This is the second one, I believe, from the Master Grade line. It's the coolest one to be released because I love the look of the Astray and I love the look of the Sengoku. It is piloted by, I believe his name's Neil, however you want to pronounce it. And this is what he would build if he was the creator of the Astray, and I really like it. And we're gonna do the review a little different today. You see, I just pulled the arm off on accident. We're going to do the review a little different today because we're going to start off with the weapons because there's not many. There's the two swords that you get here. If you have the red frame Astray Kai or whatever you want to call it, the Astray red frame Kai. You've got the same two swords. You get one's the Gibera, one's the Tiger Pierce. Real quick, the gold you see here, I went through and painted with a Gundam marker because the gold they give you off the runner is absolutely 100% terrible. So if you have a Gundam marker laying around or some gold paint, I would highly recommend you to go through and redo every gold piece that goes onto the kit because the gold they give you is absolutely atrocious. And to back my point up, I had posted a picture on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it. Asking, what do you prefer, the painted gold or the gold right off the runner? And every single person that decided to comment said the repainted gold looks way better. Now, the two swords you'll get will connect on to the kit right here when you're not using them. They go right there, and it's not the securest connection, but it's not the weakest. They'll pretty much do as long as you're not super foul with it. See, it's that time it wanted to stay in there perfectly. Now he'll hold them in his hand. If you want him to hold them in his hand, he sure will, and it will stay on there. Like so, and it's a very strong connection, won't go anywhere, won't fall out. You get a lot of poses with it. It's lightweight, won't get any gravity drop down from it or anything of any of that nature. Now the other weapon thing, or these things, and I believe they're called like the Kata Yori or Yoroi, something like that, and they can be used as fist-like things. His hand doesn't go in there or anything, but you can pose it to where it looks like look like he's coming at you with it. Or you can take the sword, disconnect this part right here, just like so. You'll take it and you'll put it in through the slot like that. Take that bottom piece, put the bottom piece back on, like that, and he'll hold the swords, and that just came off. That's not the kit's fault, don't worry, that's my fault. I was screwing around with it and I didn't connect it back in that well. There. So he'll get it and it will hold in there like no other. It will never go anywhere, and since it's not completely connected to the arm, it won't weigh the arm down, so you won't get any fall or anything between it. So you have no worries about that. And that's pretty much it for the weapons. Like I said, not a lot on this kit, if any, if you even want to count those. That's that. Now we'll go on to the other part, the other weapon if you want to call it. I don't count it as a weapon. Shields aren't weapons to me, they're shields. The other thing you get is the cool dragon face shield. Now I've been having trouble getting this to connect into the hand, so I'm not going to try it. I'm sure once you get in there it'll be strong just like everything else, but like I said, I've been having trouble. I don't want to waste camera space on trying to get it. But you'll slide it down like this and it opens up. You can get it to move like so. And like I said, the gold on the eyes, I completely repainted with the Gundam marker. Got that. This will slide down like this and it will connect right into the back. Like so. And that's a strong connection. So once it's connected to the back, it's not going to go anywhere. And most of the time when I try to pull it off the back, the thing that connects to will want to go with it, just like it was trying to right there. So, very secure connection. Now, into the base review of the kit. We'll start right here with the head. One of my biggest complaints about the kit is right here with the head. The fin, the Y fin, whatever you want to call it, the antenna, whatever you want to call it, is on such a crap connection. It gives you that little connector right there, and that's what it has it on, and I hate that. It was so bad. If I barely touch it, I get it to fall off. I don't know if anyone else has that problem. If it's just me, it's terrible connection for me. I hate it so much. But I do love the way the head looks with that lining in there and that green sticker. Pokes off red. You got the nice little mustache right there. Like I said, repainted with the Gundam marker. For movement of the head, you'll get, maybe zoom it in. Movement of the head, you'll get up and down, left to right, but not too far because this weird piece right here in the back, I'll just leave it. I'm leaving that fin off. That weird piece in the back will come off if you move it too far to the left or the right. Now, for arms. You're not gonna get a big bend out of here because of that big shoulder armor. But you will get a full 360 around. You get movement up. Not great movement up, but you'll get movement up. You get a nice bend that's pretty much not inhibited by that big fan, like so. And of course the arm does move around like that. No problems there. Hands, you get the thumb, moving trigger finger, and then the 3 solid that move at the connection. So nothing special. Like I said, I wish every kit come with fully articulated fingers. Like I said, that's probably a dream that will never be fulfilled. Waist, you get a bend about to there, and a nice up and down bend. Now the skirt is my other main problem. Is to me, I may have built it wrong, but it's a very not. It's not really secure to me. It tends to fall out a lot, especially these two pieces right here on the side. Sometimes if I barely touch them, they want to fall out. Like I said, that could just be me. I don't know. Now the only parts that will move are those parts that will fall out, so gotta be careful with it. This part will move barely. If you said that's not, this white piece isn't on there that good, but it will move a little bit. And that's about it. Now for the legs, you get a pretty nice bend going backwards. And you see that piece right here, which is new. moves with it, no problems. Locks right back into place when you put it up. No problems there. You'll get a big bend out of the front, going front. You'll get a nice bend going back, and you'll get a great bend. That great splits bend going out for that, because of that small skirt armor that this kit has. Now, the other complaint is right here. The ankles on this kit are terrible in my opinion. They don't want to support any weight. This kit has no chance of standing by it on one leg. Those ankles don't want to support anything. You pretty much don't get any bend out of the leg, if you see, or out of the foot. Nothing there. So that's really, really disappointing in terms of what you expect out of a master grade. Now, other things that are new to this kit are these green circle things. I forgot what they're called, but they call them in the series or whatever. Now I'm gonna warn you what it is. Alright, what it is, it's a sticker, and then it's the clear part. The sticker, then the clear part. Now I'll warn you on that clear part is to not cut the nubs. I made the mistake of filing down the nubs, and when I did that, they just fall out. No hopes of staying in there if you cut the nubs down. So I had to super glue mine. That's why some aren't as shiny as they should be, because of the super glue. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So just warning you to not cut the nubs. You're gonna need the nubs so it has something to stay in there, because if you file down the nubs, they want to fall right out. Now on the back, you get the part the shield connects to, and it just moves out like that. Nothing, and it will extend, but nothing too serious. That doesn't really have cost for anything. And you get the thrusters right here, which move a little bit, and the gold in there completely repainted, like I said. And that's about it. It's a pretty standard kit. Really dumbed down version of the red frame Astray Kai, because you don't get nearly as much stuff as you did. But overall, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's a great looking kit, not many decals, a few big complaints on the Y-fin and the skirts. But overall, it's a pretty decent kit. It does what? Excuse me. It does what you want it to do. It does everything pretty much well. Here's some size comparison. You can see good old RX-78 is about a little bit taller than it. The Astray body-wise is thinner, but you got the big shoulder armors that really make it pop. Then you got the Build Strike Gundam, which you can see is a little bit taller than it. Maybe about the same size, maybe just a little bit taller because of the big part right here. So it's about your average size of a kit. Not many options. 7 out of 10. But I will recommend it if you like the Astray look, and it's a real sweet rendition of an Astray, and plus you get the sweet swords. So that's, you never go wrong with the swords. And it doesn't take nearly as much space up as the red frame Kai with the big old sword gun thing that it has. So if you want something that looks good, you're not going to move it around a lot, the Sengoku Astray is the kit for you. Like I said, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. If you can find it for cheap, I recommend buying it. I got it for a fairly decent price. I think I got it for around $50 from Amazon at the time. So yeah, 7.5. Thank you guys for watching this review. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please tell me nicely what you did enjoy it, and I'll try to do better. Please follow me on my social media sites, which are in the video description below. But if you want the easy way, pretty much you can find me through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram by typing in DGTPOR. Facebook, you'll get a lot of updates on there, and on Instagram and Twitter, you'll get mostly pictures and stuff. I love interaction with you guys, so please leave a comment on the video, please subscribe, please like, please share. Like I said, love interacting with you guys, so please comment. Love to talk about your thoughts of the kit. Maybe recommend a kit I should buy and review. Please be on the lookout for more videos. I always have more coming. Always unboxing video reviews. So once again, guys, thank you very much. I love you guys. I've been getting a lot of feedback lately too, so I want to thank you guys for that. Love you guys. Love you all. Love everyone that supports me. Thank you guys once again. DGTPOR out.